Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to play some sim golf today at a golf course called Riverside Country Club. Trying to break 100. Always trying to break 100 right now. 6-foot gimme circles, 6,000 yard tees, 10 stimp on the greens. That's probably all you need to know or care about. So let's get the show right on the road here. I am not hitting driver right now. This is a mini driver. My driver needs some work. It's costing me too many strokes. I like the leaves there. That's a good touch. I like that a lot. Just gonna play like 48 feet, I'd say. Not a short putt. Slow down there, Junior. Smoke that putt. Judging putts is hard in the simulator. I mean, you can figure the math out pretty easy. But as far as how the feel, that's a different story. Long hole. Maybe aim a little there. You got some OB on the right. Slicing a bit. Might stay on the fairway. Nope. Nope. Rare no read by the Uneekor Eye Mini Lite here. It's unfortunate. "27-foot feel here. Good read on the distance, not such a good read on the break. Oh no. Stay out of that junk. Yay. Okay, this is the first hole I can see that brings some water into play. Sit down. Sit down. Gosh dang it. That felt like a little much right off the club. Uphill damn near a foot. Oh, this is a gorgeous hole here. A little water fountain over there. Nice. Nice touch. Oh boy, that hurt. Probably gonna play more like 65, maybe more. Dang it. Oops. Yeah, that was thin. Thinned it. I'm just gonna play like 25 feet. It's not an exact science. I don't like double bogeys at all. Can't even hit that far with my driver. I love the leaves on the ground. That is just, it's a beautiful touch. I don't think that's far enough. Close though. A little short. A little short. That'd have been a birdie. Decisions. Gotta compensate for the wind a little bit. Fell off balance a little bit there. Oh wow, smoked it. That's my 150-yard club. Excuse me, that's my 140-yard club. Looks like it's time to do a bag mapping again. That ain't bad. Oh man, 500 yards. Sheesh. What we got here? We certainly don't hit that far. And we got wind in our face. Use a real short tee here. Maybe we can get a little more loft. That's just a hellaciously long hole. That might have helped a little bit. Might have helped a little bit. A lot of weird things happen in the golf simulator. Those guys who have one big piece of turf for their whole simulator with the nice walls painted black and all that, the curtains. Those guys are pretty deep in monetarily into that setup, I'll tell you that. Some of these guys I see, They don't even have like shank nets or anything up. Like if they shank the ball, it's gonna hit into like a framed version of their college degree and shit, or a TV. I'm just like, man, you got a lot of faith. You got a lot of faith in not hitting a hosel rocket. Crazy. It's like they have a golf simulator in the middle of their like home office. Just nuts. If I told my wife I was setting my simulator up in my office upstairs, she's a lovely woman. She'd probably be like, okay. I don't think you've thought this through, but I support your decisions. You guys can see in the different camera angles here, I did eventually have to buy shank nets. They're actually zip tied to the main net. That's how ghetto I am. I'm a function over fashion guy. If I made my living on YouTube videos, I suppose I would rethink my decisions, but I don't care to do that. I don't plan to. If it happens, that's cool. I made $55. Okay, is that before tax? I don't know what the hell just happened, but it was bad. Yep. My brain is starting to compensate for the tea. This is gonna sound absurd, but I've generally I've found that adding a tee of any height, whether it be the little like half-inch one or whatever, it just generally doesn't go well. And the sole purpose of a tee is to give a low lofted club, like a driver or whatever, more loft. You want the ball to stay in the air as long as you can get it to stay in the air. So it'll go further, to an extent. Oh shit, where are you headed? That sucks. Not enough. It's gonna play like 60 feet, give or take. All right, that'll work. Tent at Riverside Country Club. Suck a what? Okay. Need to start grabbing handfuls of golf club balls here. You didn't know they were called golf club balls? It's the same way that baseballs are called baseball bat balls. Don't go left. Roll left, I don't want to hit out of the rough. Too bad you're hitting out of the rough. Better get over it, buddy. Oh, we'll take that. Get in the hole. Nice. A par. $200 yards. Little ditty. I was gonna say that felt left. Apparently real long. We're right under a tree. Shouldn't affect us too much. Nice. "19 feet. That feels hot. Yes. After getting my ass kicked at Bethpage Black, those long par putts are much welcome. That's going right. Later, Gator. Bounce back, bounce back. Okay. Went right through that tree trunk. What do we got? 66 yards. Can we hide some objects here? I was pretty good out of the shit. Hard to complain about that. But if you've met people, you know they'll complain about anything. Anything. I don't know how I feel about that putt. Didn't quite get it off the sweet spot there. Let's try that again. Nice. Uh-oh. I don't do dog legs. Not left anyway. I'm down for a dog leg right, because that matches my crummy shot shape. Dog leg left. That's a level of shot control I don't yet possess. But I do have a plan. Once I can get my shot dispersion calmed down and hitting relatively straight, I'm gonna start working on hitting fades and draws. Well, that's no good. That's no good at all. That's no fun. That sucks. Okay, I don't want to hit it in the drink. It's like we're already not aimed toward the drink. It really sucks. Yeah, we came out to in. Stop, please stop. Roll up there. Close, so close. Oh, Sting, that sucks. Double bogey. Okay, 14th hole. Let's just cut this corner here. Let's say that's the plan. Not quite. Should be in the fairway unless it rolls way further than it should. That's looking, whoa! I was about to say it was looking good. It's like I took too much club. Should have hit the 5 hybrid. Getting all prematurely excited and shit. Roll up there. Oh, it's gonna. Yes. Yes. All right, 15th hole. Riverside Country Club. I'm really digging this. T squared doesn't do bad work. I should probably find some way to incentivize T squared to continue the good work. Through Patreon or something like that, right? Let's just cut this corner. Is it gonna work? Sort of. It sort of worked. It quasi worked, as my buddy Pat would say. That was quasi successful. That was a quasi good shot. Quasi too long, quasi too left. Oh shit. That ain't even gonna get on the green, is it? Definitely took some turf with me. Oh, that's not gonna be good. "30 feet feel." Alright, slow down. There's no need to do that. Oh, damn double bogey. I'm just gonna cut this corner. That's what the beer's telling me to do. Because I know I generally play a fade. Some might call it a slice. It's called a fade when you mean to do it, right? And a slice when you can't help it. It's going right. Get over the sand trap. 212. Shit, man. That's no good. Should be clear to chip up on the green though. Let's get this mouse pointer off the screen. There we go. Oh, it was online to go in. There's just that one problem. I'm not that good at golf. That one little problem we overlooked. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw the results of the... If you saw the results of the Tyson fight last night. I really wanted Tyson to knock his head off. I don't like cocky people. If you're good at something, if you've been training, if you've been putting in the sweat equity, it's gonna show. You don't need to talk shit and act cocky, especially when you're fighting a dude twice your age. If you've been training, it'll show. Right? He did win by unanimous decision, but Tyson's like 58 years old, man. Shouldn't have been fighting him in the first place. Oh, Oh, so close. I mean, say you get beat, say Paul gets beat by Tyson. Dude, you got beat up by an old man. You got beat up by a dude who's like twice your age. If you win, it's like, congratulations, dude. You did beat the former heavyweight world champion, but the dude's 58 years old. I don't know. Anyway, back to the sport we're actually partaking in here. The reason you're all here, all 7 of you, we're on the 18th hole here at Riverside Country Club, 11 over par. Bit of a slicer there. Came out to in. Oh, that's looking good. Looking real good. That's real good. It's all in the hips, baby. Down 5 inches, so it's gonna feel like 19 feet. Got a wind coming out, tailwind, which I suppose could push the ball. All right, that should do it. Wow, that's a pretty clean score sheet. Bunch of pars. We got some bogeys, double bogeys, no birdies. I don't think I've ever shot a 83 in the simulator, let alone when the cameras were rolling. Pretty happy about that. Not sure what else to say. Score says what it says. That means I probably would have shot about a 93 or a 98 on the real golf course. I'm finding that the difference between the simulator for me personally is 10 to 15 strokes. 10 to 15 strokes added on the actual golf course. And that's obviously due to different lies. The putting gimme circle in the simulator is going to shed some putts off, because if you're within 6 feet, it gives you a 1 putt gimme. Not telling you anything you don't know. You guys, I really appreciate you watching. Keep tuning in for different videos. If you haven't watched my video on Bethpage Black from the back tees, that was kind of a rough outing. I think I shot a 100 or a 101. Bethpage is no bullshit. You guys have a good rest of your weekend. Be safe, and we will certainly see you in the next video.